Scalzi. Marvelous John Scalzi and I are here representing Southern California, and it is not a coincidence that we are all wearing slip-on Vans. I love puzzles. Ever since I got mad at the Chief for messing up the Jumble Caper, I have been a huge, huge fan of puzzles. And I have a couple of friends who design puzzles for a living. They are Mike Selinker and James Ernest of Lone Shark Games. And when we were getting ready to put together this round of Wootstocks, I asked them if they would design some sort of large puzzle that would require the brainpower of everyone who attended Wootstock in all 4 cities that we have planned for this part of the year. And they said, of course, we would love doing that. What will you give us? And I said, my thanks. And apparently that was good enough for them. So they have made this delightful video where there is a puzzle involved. So those of you who do this when puzzles get involved, enjoy. The rest of you, it will be over soon.
Hello, Minneapolis.
Hello. I am Mr. Woot.
I am Mr. Stock.
And we are better known as James Ernest and Mike Selinker of Lone Shark Games.
Notorious puzzle makers.
No, yes, we are. That's right. And I would like to tell a joke. In fact, Mr. Stock, I'm going to give you an opportunity to choose. Would you rather I told the joke about the nun or the joke about the pig?
Wow, choice. I'll take the joke about the nun.
I was bluffing. Mike, I don't have a joke about a nun, but I tell you what I'll do. I will tell the joke about the pig, and you can imagine that I'm saying the word nun, and it will make the joke funny to you.
All right.
All right. A man is walking down the street with his nun on a leash, and along comes another man.
I have a club, though, that I'd like you to insert in the joke.
May I just hold it while I tell the joke?
Fine.
All right. He says, he notices that the nun is missing a leg, and he comes up to the man with the nun on the leash and says,
I have a ring, too.
He says, I have a ring, too. I have no idea where this is going. Would you like me to hold this ring for you as well?
Please.
He says, I couldn't help noticing that your nun is missing a leg. Well, that's an interesting story, says the man with the nun on a leash.
Could you also hold this apple?
Oh, yes. I would be happy to. And I suppose you'd like me to hold all 3 of these at once.
If you could.
What do we have now? A club,
a
ring, and an apple.
Now.
Well, this looks like a juggling routine all of a sudden.
Suddenly it is. Now, if you've been following along, you know that occasionally we insert puzzles in our routines. This might be one of those times. Nicely done.
Hey, all right.
May I take this?
I'm barely surviving. Very well, he says, could you please explain to me why your nun is missing a leg? And he says, well, one time there was a fire. Oh!
There is a fire.
There
It's
is
a
a fire.
flaming torch.
What in the heck is this all about?
It's a flaming torch.
Okay, it's a flaming torch. I get that. So this nun came around making all this racket and woke us all up.
I just would like to also insert this orange baseball.
Orange baseball, I got you. We have a flaming torch, an orange baseball, and is that all?
No, I've also brought Jesus.
Smoke alarm right over my head. And I'm going to burn for this one way or another.
11-letter phrase in this particular routine.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you.
Take all those explosives.
Thank you very much. He says, so the nun, she saved your house from a fire, and that's a great story, but it still doesn't explain why she only has 3 legs.
I'm sorry, this needs an elephant.
All right, I'm holding an elephant while I tell this joke. Anything else?
I do have.
He says, well, all
no,
right.
I do have a cane.
Okay. Wasn't this a pole before?
No, it's a cane.
All right, today it is a cane. An elephant, a cane, and I suspect there's a 3rd item in this.
There's a tray.
Wasn't this a serving tray?
No.
Oh, no.
Tray.
Just a tray.
Just a tray.
It's just a tray. I've been through this before. Please hold those objects.
I will.
Spin this tray upon my finger. Wow. If I may, the elephant.
Yes.
A little certain death for the elephant. And now a little dexterous trick from me. There it is.
Now this is the last of our 4 puzzles. If you've got yourself an answer, you should tweet it to #Wootstock. And if you've got the overall answer, we would love to have that too. Please explain how you got it. How you doing over there?
Oh, I'm doing great. Mr. Stock. Oh.
Nicely done.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And that is all.
Mr. Wood and Mr. Stock. So